Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and our
I have
sorrow.
to listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm
There
and
you go.
don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Don't freak out,
She
she
saw
says.
humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself.
I think the room just gets
Seriously,
blood
though,
red.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time?
Yes.
This doesn't make sense.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Life is Strange. Previously, we were able to get out of the dark room. We finally got on a right track where Jefferson is in jail, and we were back to like our normal timeline as far as it can be. Tornado is coming directly for the town, and we are heading up a hill with Chloe. When we were pulled into this nightmare, for lack of better words, and I think that's actually what the game calls it, so that's what we're going to call it. Let's see where this goes. This is going to get messed up.
If this is a nightmare, I want to wake up.
First photo. I think. How do I... There we are.
I don't care if this is a dream or a nightmare. I'm taking this picture.
Iris, Chloe Price, forever. Wait, didn't that... Yeah, that changed. That said Rachel Amber forever, didn't it?
You didn't die, Kate. You're alive.
I'm not going to repeat that.
Oh, that's too creepy.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, he was dropping some hard hints about what he was. No joke.
Oh, no.
I can frame any one of you in a dark room.
Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
Oh wow, I didn't realize it showed them digging up the body. Something I may have missed or forgotten about.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Oh boy.
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Breaking the fourth wall a bit here. I love you, Mr. Jefferson. Our darkroom. My selfies are shit. Thanks for killing no.
I like to think of it as our dark room.
Ugh.
It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Ugh.
Of course, Max. I can capture you over and over. You can be my model for life and death. We are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
Ugh. Ugh. I feel.
Can't be real. I don't believe it.
This feels gross. Ooh, we have a photograph here. It's not right away. This is kind of weird. It's almost like a little puzzle. You have to examine the map on some of these. Will bang for Jesus. That's what they wrote on her.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me.
Now my family will never leave me alone. And that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
So if you walk through the door, I think it becomes a loop until you go to the right places. And for the record, the game calls this
Not the best time for a prank. Keys, please.
sounds like William. It calls this the nightmare, and I think it's supposed to be exactly a reflection of what Max fears most. I think that's how it's supposed to be interpreted. 218. What's 218? Is that our room? Ours is 219. There's a beached whale outside the dorm. 218. Does the bathroom have a number? There we are. Well, whose room is this? That's Dana's. Okay. So we're dressed in Rachel's clothing. We have Rachel's room number, so I think we're supposed to go to Rachel's room. 2224, was it?
Rachel Amber. She was my angel.
Yeah. So
After my dad died and you moved, I felt abandoned. Rachel saved my life.
So there's Rachel's missing posters all over. Our photo should be out one of these windows, but it's a different version of the hallway. So we are working towards our next photo. 224. Victoria's room, which should be right across from ours.
You might
Is
as
it?
well choose me.
It's pitch black out.
Otherwise, I might have to tell people you offered to choose my photo for favors.
The whale's still out there. Okay. Okay, this is the one. Max is the theme. And we're still in our same room. I think we're up here. Holy wow.
This one is for Samuel.
Those are humongous squirrels. Sensor. I don't even know exactly what that's supposed to be, but okay. I just realized you could see the tornado behind the car in that earlier photo. That was really, really cool. I like that that's the kind of basis of the photograph. So this is our room. This is the scene from the beginning after you leave the classroom the first time, where they play Jonathan Morelli, except everything's in reverse. Which I love Jonathan Morelli, and I'm pretty sure they play it in reverse too. Yeah, there she goes. We get to hear the song in reverse. I kind of love it. Okay. We actually have a photograph here. It's supposed to be... That was weird. She put the photo back in the... Can I... Holy... I need to reach the bathroom. Okay, that took me a while to read. Okay, as much as I want to listen to Jonathan Morelli, I don't want to listen to it this way.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Yeah, okay. This is where things get a little creepy.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
We have 2 photographs in this area. We have to get past him, though.
Please understand, Max. The only... Max!
Oh, shoot! You did not see me.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room.
I can't go that way. Crap.
What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor. Max?
Oh! Oh, that's so creepy.
Oh, Max!
No! There's 2 of them! Go back! All the way back! All the way back! Okay, creepy.
Please understand, Max.
Can I get by him?
The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room.
I think I screwed that up really hard. I must have to let him walk by. Yeah, I think I got cornered. Doesn't he start over here, though? Yeah, he does. No, don't turn around, don't turn around. I actually like these kind of little mini games. Creepy as they are, and that's... Wow, the photos on the wall. Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
Oh, Max!
no. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh no. How am I supposed to get... Oh, crap. Which way are you going, buddy? Go, 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 go! Jeebit. No. Creepy principal.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield.
Yeah, no thank you. Oh, faster, 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 faster.
Attention.
Faster. Ooh!
I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has...
In the car.
Oh, great. Okay, first photo is around here.
Where
The locker.
are you?
The locker area.
Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
You just gonna stand there? Yes, you are, aren't you?
Hey, babe, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, go ape, babe, babe.
I don't want to watch Planet of the Apes that bad, dude.
Do you have a scarf I can borrow, Max?
I knew I should have given that scholarship to
Oh,
Victoria instead
he's
of
right
Max.
there.
Car.
Crap,
Take
crap,
you
crap.
for a ride.
Samuel wants to make sure.
Get in the car.
What
God,
kind of
that's too
sick
many.
mind would steal money from the handicapped?
Come over here, young Max.
Ooh, that's
You're
so...
my spirit animal.
Oh my god, that's just like listening to David. I don't like that. Here we are.
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse. Maybe I'll wake up.
Give it up.
Dear Lord.
Oh shit,
Oh,
Lauren.
oh, that's
That
creepy.
is too weird.
Oh, that's so creepy.
Fucking scary.
Yeah.
Just in case I need evidence.
Yeah, let's take evidence of something that It's clearly in our mind.
Max, imagine if we were at...
Light meter. Okay, then beer bottles, which is going to be the junkyard. Oh, the Samuel voice. That's so much. That's so too creepily like Nolan North when he played David.
You're my spirit animal.
Doesn't that sound like him? Somebody tell me you hear that.
Too bad you didn't become friends with the Tabanga. The squirrels hate you. And they're hungry.
His parents that she's a nosy little bitch.
Wow. Oh, crap.
You can't escape my surveillance, Missy.
Admit it, Max. You're just jealous because me and Victoria
I knew I should have
actually
given that scholarship to Victoria instead of Max.
Okay, how far are you going, buddy?
Admit it, Max. You're a stoner, a pothead, a weed junkie.
Look, everybody loves Nolan North, but we don't want to be stalked with him talking like David. Okay, so this one's a little tricky. We gotta...
Pony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Oh, dear lord. We have to collect beer bottles like we did in the junkyard. This one's actually a little tricky.
Beans, Max. Those were my fucking beans.
The beans are hilarious.
Max!
Oh, no. Oh, God, they're all over me.
Dying.
Oh, God, they're all over me. Oh, no. You don't exist. No.
Come back in the dark room.
Oh, I don't like this. No. You didn't see me. Keep on looking over there. It's okay.
Max!
I don't exist. This is too creepy. Dude, are you gonna turn around?
Hey, wait!
Oh, yeah, he turns right into me.
I sure hope you don't think we're buddies now.
Max!
Buddies is not the word I would use. I don't want your gift. I don't want anything you're selling, dude, okay? This is so creepy. Alright, beer bottles. Oh.
You will be my greatest portrait, Max.
Okay, looks like I can... Holy crap. 5 bottles. Right? 5 bottles. Alright, give me... Here. No, I don't exist. Go back where you... Oh. Uh-oh. Bottle. Give me the bottle. No!
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
See, she knows what I'm talking about. This might be hell.
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
Me and Rachel are floating down here in the sewer.
Oh, is he coming around?
Come on down.
No, thank you. Oh, the hideout.
Do you want to say hello to Rachel? She's posing for me in hell.
Oh, man. You should have heard.
Oh, thank you. Bottle.
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
I'll come back for the pontification. Am I safe? I gotta be safe here, right? Oh, look, dude. I only spilled the beans once, okay?
Oh, no, boo-hoo. Oh, Rachel is wonderful.
Where are the other bottles? Oh, no.
It's time for
Max, come back in the dark room. I know you're dying for it.
Where exactly is the other bottle? He's right... Oh my god. That's what they want me to do?
Rachel and...
I have to get to the other side of that? I should have done that first. Oh dear lord.
You should have heard Chloe smack talk.
Frank, turn around. Go back. Nobody likes you.
Of course, I see what she's talking about now.
Frank.
You will...
She's talking about
Okay,
now.
is he gonna turn right or left?
You
Hey, Max,
will be my
what the
greatest
fuck ever you
portrait.
gonna do now that I'm dead?
I think he turned towards me.
If only you could have seen Rachel, my blood-spattered angel.
Okay, bottle. Bottle.
Was there one more left?
Yes, there has to be, because I don't have it.
Max,
is it back this way?
she gave...
I'm right back where I started. This is not the way I wanted this to go.
Beans, Max.
Look, dude, I only spilled them once. I know how much you like your beans, okay? Ooh, that's so many people.
I sure hope you don't think we're buddies now.
How many Jeffersons are there?
Max. Max! I want to share my gift with you. Don't you dare run away.
Max. Me and Rachel are floating down here in the sewer. Come on down.
Where is the elusive bottle? Can I sneak by him?
Oh man, you should have heard Chloe smack.
Okay, what happens?
I know you're dying. I want to share.
Max, you need to get high like Rachel.
He's coming back.
Want
Okay.
some drugs?
No, I don't want your drugs.
Rachel.
The bottle's got to be over here, right?
Max, especially you.
Let's pontificate while we're here.
Max, sit down. You're taking a timeout no matter what. If this is my nightmare, let me have one sanctuary. Of course, this is where Chloe and Rachel used to hide from the world.
Apparently it's still safe.
But I can't hide for long. Whatever reality I'm in feels like a bad dream. Am I just not learning my lesson? Maybe your real lesson is to get out of this place.
In a manner of speaking, I suppose you could look at it
Just
that way.
don't be afraid, Max. Let them be afraid of you.
She says a lot.
It's gonna be so
Now that
sweet
Rachel's
when I
dead,
bury
it's
your
time
corpse
for
next
you
to
to
Rachel
die
and do
too,
an epic
skank.
photo shoot.
I have no idea where the last one is. We can backtrack though, I think.
Max! Max!
Ooh, not good. Okay, we're trying to get them over here. Did I get them all?
Looks like there's still bottles to find.
No.
Joy.
Like Rachel.
Oop, there's
Want some
Frank.
drugs? You should have heard Chloe smack talk you. It was brutal. But of course,
It could be right around the central area here. It's so dark, that's the problem.
Stop right now!
The problem is I can't see. Oh, shut up, dude.
Comedy gold, genius.
Great headshots. She gave great head. Especially
there
after
it is.
I dug her body.
Please let that be the last one.
Max?
It is. Okay, yeah. I kind of thought it might be in the dark somewhere where I'm not looking. Alright. Should be good now.
Nobody ever helped me, Max. Especially you.
I don't know what you wanted me to do to help you, man. Okay, I think we're good.
Max!
I need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
Okay. Alright, silhouettes, and that is our last photo, which should get us... Selfie awareness, it's called. Okay. I sense we are in a snow globe. Like the one at Chloe's house.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Whales. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
That sounds really good.
Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon.
You are ridiculous.
You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha! You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max wine.
Don't forget to remind them that you let me die. Wow. Yeah, so that's kind of the shit that goes through your head when you feel like you did something wrong, doesn't it? Does anybody else go through that?
Tasting session.
Wait a minute. Pompidou. Bitch, do not mess with Frank or me. You got a snack. Wow, okay. Pardon my French, by the way. Good evening, young Max. The squirrels talk to me, but how can you? Samuel has no phone. Okay. Hi, Max. Rachel Amber here. Just wanted to introduce myself. I'll be seeing you soon. Real soon. Okay, that's creepy. Max, I loved your photo shoot with Jefferson. He absolutely captured you. If you want, we can hang out and get high. No, thank you. Max, we have our surveillance video of you overdosing Chloe. You can, see, because we helped her in the alternative timeline. There's no reality where you can hide now. Don't you dare underestimate me, you hear? Wow.
Dad.
How long will this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit, look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
So, I recall learning that you can break the fourth wall here.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Do we want to break the fourth wall? I don't remember how to... Whoa, I don't remember how to do it, but...
Great. Numbers are all over the place.
0311.
How will I find the right code?
It's 0311. 0311. Apparently, you can break the fourth wall. Like if you keep getting the code wrong or something, it'll show up. It'll just like open it up for you automatically.
Don't kill us, Max!
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
I ask you again, what do you think the final decision is going to be?
Shit, Max. I thought we were on the same team. Now I'll die alone.
Max, I hope you do the right
I was
thing.
happy just being your friend.
I hope.
Why do you want all your friends to die?
Max, please save us.
Save the Bigfoots, Max. Please.
Honey, I always thought of you like a daughter. And now you're gonna take me away from my family. Why would you do that?
Max, you're exactly the kind of soldier I'd want by my side in a war.
Son of a bitch, this is gonna hurt. So this is how Max gets her revenge on.
Max, you saved my life. Gave me the chance to catch one more fish.
Thanks for that warning, Max. You treated me like a human, not like trash. I sure hope you do that for everybody in town. Honey, I always thought of you like a daughter.
So this is how Max gets her revenge on.
Cool.
Family.
Wow, Max.
Why would
Right
you
when
do
I
that?
finally find a cool chick to date, you have to kill us off. This sucks.
Breaker. Thanks for saving me and carrying the load, good buddy. That's a big 10-4.
I know I haven't been the best principal to you, but you've been a great everyday hero for us.
Please save us.
I guess my husband and new baby will have to go without me.
Max,
Don't let the
I hope you can
squirrels
live
die.
with yourself after this.
I wish we had been friends, Max. But please, don't let me die like this. I'm still a teenager.
Max, I truly am sorry for being such a bastard. You would have been cool to hang out with. I just don't want everybody else to suffer like me.
And outside, so many more people.
Don't let the squirrels die.
You've always had my back, and now you're going to let me die? Thanks, Max.
Oh, Max. What exactly was the point of saving me if you're gonna let me die?
Max,
Please,
I hope
Max,
you can
don't
live
kill
with
me
yourself
so
after
we can
this.
finally have our tea session.
Max, I want you to know how much confidence you gave me. Nobody ever did that for me.
I survived poverty and an abusive family, just so I can end up here to die.
You've always had my back, and now you're going to let me...
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers?
She did try to help.
I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear? You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? Of course. She's my best friend. Oh yeah, you ignored your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell. Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
So we got one side of the story, now we got the other.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Now that we got that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place. Yep, I'm fucking insane in the brain. Let's dance! Shake that bony white ass. Or take my picture with your new camera. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl! Yo, turn it off! Turn it off! You need to hide now. My stepdad will kill me if he finds you here. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes? Or a storm is coming?
Max, start from the beginning. Tell me everything. Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave.
I don't know which way I'm going. Oh, here we go.
Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized?
I don't feel so super.
Max, here, let me help you find a place to chill. You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now? You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon. Welcome to my domain.
You are magic! I have no clue how the hell you got in there, but you did it, sister. Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. Cowabunga!
Why, look, an otter in my water. Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
And you make me feel like I have a reason for still being in Arcadia Bay.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals. Hide! Hide! You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight. Photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
We left a skid mark on Blackwell last night.
I wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond? I know, just daydreaming. That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years, my mother gloms onto stepfucker, now Rachel betrays me.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool. Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan must be planning to dose her tonight at the Vortex Club party.
Rachel. This can't be real. These are all post shots, right? Right? The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now. Then we can see what he did. There's no way she's dead. No way. She posed for those pictures, Max. I know it. Please, let's go.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Please wake up!
Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay. Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. All I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we couldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that! No way! You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live.
way more than me. Don't say that. I won't trade you. You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. Chloe, I can't make this choice. No, Max. You're the only one who can. Max, it's time. Not anymore. Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
I'd say sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, we've been migratory animals living under changing weather. Someday we will foresee obstacles through the blizzard, through the blizzard. Today we will sell our uniform and live together, live together.
Alright, that was the end, and looks like we only have one. They only gave us one of the major decisions on here. There's got to be more, right? Because I'm pretty sure we made a few other decisions. So yeah, big decision. Like I said, if you were paying attention from the start closely enough, you probably knew where this is going. And I'm actually surprised it's a little bit more skewed on saving Chloe. I don't think it used to be. I think it used to be slightly skewed the other way. But as with any good final decision, you'd expect a pretty close to 50-50 split, which you get with this. And that was always my go-to decision. That's always how I felt. It's probably the thing I felt most strongly about in the story. I always kind of say, put yourself in a situation where you have somebody that you care more about than anybody else in the world, and ask yourself what you would do in that situation. And I think especially for people who are parents, that's not really a decision at that point for them. It's a black and white situation. So that was our big one. I imagine they have to have a breakdown for the rest. Okay, so David got a scar during the fight. Yeah, like I said, I know I've done it once where I've gotten him not to, and I can't remember how I did it. I'm actually really surprised. I'm not surprised at the way that's skewed. I'm really surprised the way the second one is skewed. I did not expect that to be a 50-50. That's really interesting. You saved the trucker, you saved Evan, you saved Alyssa, and I think those are just because you saved the fisherman. I think those are all just because they're kind of right in your path and they're hard to miss. You helped Joyce believe in David. Actually, that's in the minority. Interesting. I'm gonna guess most people didn't want to get involved and they wanted her to make her own decision. They probably didn't want to influence that. You told the truth about Rachel to Frank. That's more close to 50-50 than I expected. I'm surprised I'm in the majority on that, in a way. I don't know why. Hugged Warren. Kissed Warren! Okay, so a lot of people are shipping Max and Warren, where I don't. Interesting. Alright, so that was the end of Life is Strange. That was the end of episode 5, Polarized, and the end of the entire story. I'm going to say I didn't really feel very strongly about most of the decisions throughout the game. I felt most of them, for me, almost all of them were pretty much a non-decision for me. I'm like, there's always one way for me to go, at least in my first playthrough. And second playthrough, I made some adjustments based on minor things that they influenced throughout the game. I think one of the biggest ones that I felt second playthrough about was probably the shoot Frank or don't shoot Frank. That's probably one of the biggest ones I switched, and I would say the ones that kind of led towards Chloe and Max having a stronger relationship. Partly because Chloe will never let you live it down if you don't, but also because I want them to be on good terms with each other because they are kind of the central core to the story. The final decision to me was, again, a non-decision, but I felt that it was very true to the 50-50. That's kind of what you expect with a situation like that. So, I've been saying this since the beginning, and I brought up the movie concept. If you're not familiar with Donnie Darko, I say this draws a lot of inspiration from that. And it's not quite the same story, but it does have a lot of similar elements to it. So if you have not seen that, I would say definitely go watch that, because there are some major parallels between them that I think are rather interesting. And so if you have that kind of mindset, and if you're like I said, the first time I played this, I was very much going through the motions, just feeling through the story and not trying to overanalyze it too much, other than maybe who was behind Nathan. And I don't even know that I necessarily picked up on that much at all when I first played this, but I feel like one part of the story that could really stand out is, you get so fixated and focused on this investigation that they're doing that you kind of sidestep the whole eco-havoc, as Max refers to it, where that's really the core of what's happening here. That's the real issue, is Chloe was supposed to get shot, she didn't, and you ended up finding out you have this rewind power, which is why she didn't. And ever since that moment, there's several times where Chloe comes very close to death or dies. There's the moment on the train tracks. There is, of course, she gets shot by Jefferson. There's the alternative timeline where she ends up wanting to die because of what happens. Everything draws towards her being dead, essentially. Up until the moment at the end where we have the photograph and she tells us this is the only way to fix it, and she's right. It is the only way to fix it. If you go through with it, you will stop the storm. And like I said, from the get-go, Jefferson wasn't really the big issue behind all this. He was a problem I felt needed to be stopped. I think most of us probably feel that way, if not everybody. But the ultimate issue was what happened when we saved Chloe, which is linked to that directly, of course. It's not that it's not connected. And Chloe brings up the idea that maybe Rachel, in a way, was sort of a driving force behind this. And I would say that's not entirely out of the picture, because we see the doe several times throughout the story, and it's clearly not there. I mean, we took one of our photographs was of the doe where her body was, and the doe wasn't there in the picture at that point, because we saw the doe run from where the body was, kind of stand in the forest. We took a picture, and the doe wasn't in it, of course, because it's not real, at least not tangibly real. So I wouldn't entirely discount that in the story that, you know, Rachel was among us, and her doe didn't really. Her doe was always there to guide Max, and that's about the only time we ever saw it. And then it comes to this conclusion of, I think probably most of us had this in the back of our mind at some point, that the real issue here never was the investigation that we were trying to go through. It was the fact that time was out of place for what was supposed to happen at that time. And I'm not a person who believes in destiny by any way of looking at that, and I know a lot of people who really detest that word, and I agree with them on it. But kind of given the realm of what we're meant to deal with, the fact that we can travel back in time, the fact that time is to some point hooked onto this, onto these points that happen throughout the story, you know, we changed those events, and that's what started this whole thing in motion. And we had less than 5 days for this to come to a head, essentially. And we have this final decision to use the photo, jump back in time, and let things happen the way they're supposed to happen, which meant Max would have to go back in time and stay in the bathroom and not intervene, and listen to her friend get shot. And then the town would be saved by association, or just do what we did, tear up the photo and not make a decision on this, essentially. Make a decision by not doing it, essentially. And which for me, like I said, is a non-decision. I always think of a person that you care about more than anybody else, and in this story, that is who I care about more than anybody else. That is what drove me towards that final decision, and I've never wavered on that decision. And like I said, I feel like if anybody that's a parent who has a really strong relationship with a family member, a friend, or something like that, where they are that close to them, I feel like they would make that same decision in the end. And there's a lot of thought experiments that come back to that idea, so I don't want to press on that too much. But those are just kind of my thoughts on this story, and if you've watched me play any other storylines that come anywhere similar to this, you probably already know that, because I've always gone with that mindset. You know, another game that brings up this concept is The Last of Us, and as Joel said in The Last of Us, if I had the chance to do this all over again, I would do it the same. I wouldn't change anything. Anyway, if you are following along for the trophy completion, we have the last of the photographs collected. I think that included but not limited to, possibly, because I think that included. We did all the storm ones previously. There were a bunch in the kind of nightmare world that we found, and then the final one was the beer bottles, which got us the final selfie awareness trophy for collecting all the last photos. So it's all the collectibles done. Plus, once we ended the chapter and got into the credits, we got silhouettes or not silhouettes, sorry, that was the photo one. We got Polarized for finishing episode 5, Polarized. And we got What If, which is the platinum trophy for completing all of them, which should be, I think that's out of 61. I'd have to go look in my numbers. I think I have them in here somewhere. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, I think it's 61. If not, it's a little bit above that, but 61 trophies altogether. And that is a good place to end this episode. To recap, we made our way through this nightmare that Max was going through. My only thoughts on that side of things, the nightmare, is that she's not fully conscious, I don't think, when they're walking up to the top of the hill towards the lighthouse, and so she's drawn into this alternate, this literally a nightmare, like something where she's experiencing all of her fears essentially, and then in the end she's presented with with reliving the experience in a weird way of the two final choices she's about, of the two sides of the final choice she's going to have to decide over. So first we're in the diner where she starts hearing the voices of all these people that we've been meeting or re-meeting in her life, and that we've been building these connections with throughout this story. And then at the end of that, we're pulled into this alternate side of this where we get to relive all these moments we have with Chloe from day one through to the lighthouse, kind of pressing on you the idea of where this final decision was going, whether you had picked up on it or not, that we had to make a final choice as to whether to save Chloe or save Arcadia Bay. And of course I went with my go-to decision, which is always to save Chloe. And that does actually carry weight going through to the other Life is Strange games. Life is Strange Before the Storm takes place before this, so it doesn't have any weight on that, of course, but Life is Strange 2 and Life is Strange True Colors, at least, that has weight on. I imagine the new one, Life is Strange, what's the new one called? Double Exposure, where you actually play as Max again. I'm pretty sure this weighs in on that as well. And your decision weighs in on it in terms of how certain things play out in the story. Certain characters you'll hear about or what have you will kind of depend on this story right from the start. So while they are all different stories, they are all kind of their own standalone stories in many ways. I think Before the Storm is the one that gets closest to this, because you play as Chloe and you actually get to see when she first met Rachel. Otherwise the stories do connect in a small way, at least, which I really like. I think that's really cool. With that being said, let us close things out for the night. Thank you all for joining, and I will see you all later.